Ada for refusing to share my inheritance with my brother.
I always thought family was about showing up. For 6 years, I showed up for my grandmother.
Every Sunday, I'd drive to her little house with the creaky porch and overgrown rose bushes. I'd bring her groceries, sort her pills, or just sit with her.
Listening to stories about her life in the 60s, she'd call me her rock, her eyes crinkling with a smile.
It wasn't always easy, working shifts at the bookstore,
Scraping by on my paycheck. But those moments with her were worth it. My brother, Jake, was different.
He'd call Grandma maybe once a month.
Usually when he needed cash for his car or a favor.
He'd promise to visit, but something always came up. A new girlfriend, a weekend trip, or just works crazy. Grandma never complained, but I saw the disappointment in her eyes when his name came up,
Jake's busy, she'd say.
and changed the subject. When she passed 3 months ago, it broke me. I was there in the hospital, holding her hand, sorting her old photos after,
Jake showed up to the funeral late, in a wrinkled suit.
and left early for a work thing. So when Hubble left me her $10,000 savings,
Her way of saying thank you. I wasn't surprised. Jake got nothing. She'd written, for the one who was there. That was me. I thought that was it.
her wishes were clear. But then Jake called, his voice sharp.
You're keeping all of it?
He asked, like I'd stolen something. I tried explaining I'd been there, week after week,
While he wasn't, he hung up.
and I thought he'd let it go.
I was wrong. Emoan called during my lunch break, her voice soft but firm. Money shouldn't come between siblings. Share it, for family harmony. Dad texted the same, saying Jake was struggling. Even Mrs. Carter, our neighbor, cornered me at the grocery store.
You're doing okay, Ron.
Help your brother out.
I felt like I was drowning in their words. That $10,000 could pay off my student loans.
Maybe let me breathe for once.
But it wasn't just money. It was Grandma's trust, her way of recognizing the time I gave her.
Jake showed up at my apartment unannounced.
His hoodie frayed, eyes tired. I'm behind on rent, he said.
I need half. It's only fair. I stared at him, remembering us as kids, building forts in Grandma's backyard. She'd written in her photo album, my two favorites, always. But fair. I'd been there every Sunday, every errand. Where was he?
Why should I give you half when you barely called her? I asked, my voice tight. His face hardened. You think you are so perfect?
I was dealing with my own crap. Lost my job. My car's breaking down. You're gonna hold that over me?
I thought of Grandma's laugh, her hand squeezing mine. I thought of Mom's plea for harmony. But I couldn't betray her choice. I'm keeping it, I said. She left it to me for a reason.
Jake stormed out, the door slamming. MOM called the next day, furious.
You're tearing this family apart. I hung up. So, Ada for keeping the money Grandma left me, or should I split it with Jake, even though he wasn't there for her?